So listen to this. My voice, give me a minute. The WBO has basically ordered Floyd Mayweather. Now listen, ordered Floyd Mayweather to relinquish or drop his WBC and WBA titles at 154 pounds, which the Ring magazine comes with that as well, and pay $200,000. Or if he does not do that by July the 3rd, he must give up the WBO belt that he has yet to receive, and Tim Bradley would become the full WBO champion. This whole thing is just crazy, and the crazy thing is, it's in the WBO rule books. Remember when Demetrius Andrade wanted to step in to fight Matvey Korobov for that WBO title at 160, the one that Andy Lee now has? In order for him to do that, he would have had to drop his 154-pound title to fight for that 160-pound title, because according to the WBO rules, you can't hold another title in another weight division and be that champion. It's just, in my opinion, it's just stupid, you know. And also we know that, or you should know that the WBO is, you can say, an HBO or top rank dominated belt. So I'm guessing that maybe, you know, Bob Arum is pissed and he's putting the foot on the WBO. But like, listen, this is not in your rules where he can be a champion at 154, where he don't even fight at. He hasn't defended that belt in over a year. But then, you know, he's going to be capturing this WBO belt, you know, that he said in the first place he didn't want and he was going to drop. So I can understand from that standpoint. But at the same time, the man's hired some lawyers, meaning Floyd Mayweather, and he wants to keep his titles. Now, if you don't know, rumors, small chatter that's picking up a little steam is that Floyd Mayweather is considering fighting Kell Brook. But then he tells you, well, it'll be Andre Berto or Kareem Mayfield. But rumors around, chatter, is that it'll be Kell Brook. A fight with Kell Brook would make sense because Floyd Mayweather, the WBC, WBA, ring, and still, as it stands right now, July the 1st, 2015, still the WBO champion versus Kell Brook, who's the IBF. Winner of that will have all the belts in the 147-pound division, meaning they would be undisputed. Floyd Mayweather saying this is his last fight. We know it's really not, but it's the last fight under his Showtime CBS deal. He would be able to retire. If he stays retired, he would be retiring an undisputed champion. So will it happen? We don't know. But at this point in time right now, where I'm from, it's called hating, and the WBO seems like they hating. And right now I'm trying to figure out, well, I understand that there's rules and things like that, but at the same time, okay, put it this way, I don't see Floyd Mayweather fighting at 154 pounds again. There's not a fight out there, and I know people are going to say Erislandy Lara, that's not a fight out there that would generate money or buzz to be enough for a Mayweather fight. Now, so I'm thinking to myself, well, if he drops his WBC belt at 154, then you'll have Austin Trout versus Anthony Mundine, or excuse me, Anthony Mundine versus Austin Trout for the full 154-pound title. Now, when it comes to the WBA, you would have Erislandy Lara, who will likely be elevated up to the full WBA champion. And in my opinion, if he is fighting Kell Brook, you know, and he does plan on this being his last fight, then drop the 154-pound belt, drop the 154-pound titles, keep the WBO, and fight Kell Brook. But they're giving him to July the 3rd, so that may, you know, put it this way. I see Mayweather Promotions and maybe Al Heyman working some magic so that he'll be able to keep that belt, you know, that WBO and all of his other 154-pound belts. But also I see it being to a point where Floyd Mayweather's not going to allow the WBO to dictate, you know, like what he does with his belts and whatnot. Put it this way, for some reason I see Floyd Mayweather still being a WBO champion, you know, in 154-pound WBC and WBA. Just my own personal opinion, but I'm just giving you an update on what's going on. As soon as I hear any type of news on who Mayweather is officially fighting, of course we're hearing Andre Berto, of course we're hearing Kareem Mayfield, Amir Khan, Kell Brook. I'm going to be giving you updates. I am Teacher Controversy with RealCombatMedia.com. and I cover every single major fight live. Please subscribe.